Stories have the power to transcend time and culture, embedding deep truths and moral lessons within the fabric of society. Among the most enduring narratives are the parables of Jesus, short, illustrative stories that convey profound spiritual and ethical teachings. Though brief, these stories have intrigued and puzzled scholars and believers alike, inviting reflection and interpretation. To fully appreciate the artistry of these parables, it is essential to understand their context. Jesus lived in a time when oral tradition was the primary means of communication. Stories were tools not just for entertainment, but for education, for challenging the status quo, and for nurturing spiritual insight. The parables, therefore, are not straightforward truths, but rather puzzles designed to engage listeners in a process of discovery. Take, for instance, the parable of the sower. On the surface, this tale of seeds falling on different types of soil appears simplistic. Yet, as Jesus explains, it's a metaphor for the reception of his teachings. The seed represents the Word of God, and the soils symbolize the varied responses of the human heart. Some seeds fail to thrive, falling on rocky ground or among thorns. Others flourish, landing on fertile soil, hinting at the potential for spiritual growth when one's heart is open and receptive. Another parable, the Good Samaritan, challenges societal norms and prejudices. In this story, a traveler is left beaten on the road. While esteemed figures pass by, it is a Samaritan, a member of a group despised by Jesus' contemporaries, who offers aid. This narrative compels audiences to redefine the concept of neighbor, urging unconditional compassion that transcends social barriers. Perhaps one of the most enigmatic parables is that of the prodigal son. This story of a wayward son who squanders his inheritance before returning home in disgrace is a powerful commentary on forgiveness and redemption. The father's joyous acceptance upon his son's return contrasts sharply with the elder brother's resentment, highlighting themes of jealousy and grace. It speaks to the boundless nature of divine love, inviting believers to embrace forgiveness both as givers and receivers. The intention behind these parables is not solely to impart knowledge, but to provoke a change in the hearer's heart and mind. They engage the listener in a dialogue, asking questions without easy answers, encouraging introspection that leads to personal transformation. In conclusion, Jesus' parables are masterfully crafted narratives that invite exploration and reflection. While their meanings might initially seem elusive, they hold timeless wisdom applicable to the complexities of human life. These stories, though ancient, continue to resonate, bridging centuries and cultures, challenging us to grow in understanding and compassion. Through these parables, we are reminded that the journey to wisdom is often found not in the answers, but in the questions themselves.